click.
Okay guys, I don't know how quick this video is gonna be, but I'm gonna try to make this quick. So I keep getting questions about like how powerful the NPC is and what can you do, because a lot of people are concerned with like creating their own key groups and stuff. They want to know how much this thing can handle and if it's worth it to buy. Well, what I'm about to try to do is I'm about to try to load all the key groups, or load as many key groups as I can, and make a beat. It's probably gonna sound stupid, I don't care, but I'm gonna try to load as many key groups as I can, make patterns with them, and basically try to crash this thing and see if it works. All right, so before that, gotta do my introduction. This is the THEKINGOCAESAR, bring you unboxings, gear reviews, and tutorials just like this one. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing. All right, so there goes my little tag or whatnot. I'm not gonna go into the whole intro and all that stuff. I just want this to be a quick video, so I'm just gonna start loading key groups. Let's do it. Now what I'm doing is I'm just going down the line, and I'm just picking all the little key groups that I have created so far. And it's a little bit, it's not a lot, but like I said, I'm gonna try to crash it. So let's see how many we got in here. 21 different key groups. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna create 21 tracks, and I'm gonna load each key group on their own track. Track 2, track 3, track 4, track 5, I don't know why I stopped at 18. Let me go back. Oh, some of those must be programs. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the trap art. I'm gonna go to 17. I'm gonna switch it over to programs, and I'm gonna just do it like that. 18. Now I got all these loaded up, and I'm just gonna try to make a beat and try to crash this thing. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry, my camera died. And while I was waiting for my camera or my phone to charge, I gotta use my phone to shoot my videos with, I just started I just went through and I just created patterns on every track. I just created a pattern with everything that I had, you know what I'm saying? And what I found was astonishing, honestly. Like, I'm actually impressed, for real. It's a beast, man. You know what I'm saying? So now let's just get to this test. Like, I'm still not done. I wasn't able to crash this thing, man, with what I did. And I'm gonna show you exactly what I did, because it was a lot. So let me just go through what I did, man. What I'm gonna show you is I had all my stuff loaded up before my camera died. I think it was 21 tracks. And I recorded something to each one of those tracks. I didn't hold no expense either, so I'm just gonna go through that right now. Just really quick. I'm gonna solo each one, and I'm gonna play what I played. Like the beat doesn't sound like, the beat sounds like crap. Yeah, man. I'm gonna just go through and play all this stuff. So this is track 1. Track 2. Here goes track 3. Track 4. I have something recorded for every single one of those tracks, all 21 tracks. And these are stuff that these are all the like stuff that I auto sample or put into like programs. I'm sure I have some more programs on my external hard drive, but you know, I didn't put those in there. All right. But even with those 21 tracks, I couldn't get it to like budge. I think the CPU usage was hitting like maybe like it was below 20%, and the memory was probably still at like maybe 20% too. 20% to 25% memory usage, and less than 20% CPU usage. And that's with 21 tracks already at 8 bars, or at an 8-bar loop with 140 BPM. Now, I wanted to kick it up even farther because I'm like, dude, this is like, at this point, I could load like 1 million key groups or auto sample instruments and drums samples or programs, and I wouldn't even like, you know what I'm saying? I'm barely even getting to 20% at this point. I'm somewhere between 15 and 20%. So what I did is I'm like, how's it gonna do if I put some VSTs in there? So I started loading up VSTs. So I loaded up one instance of Tube Sync 22. This is another VST, Electric 2. Then I got a bass line in there, 24. Then I got another Tube Sync in there, 25. Now understand, these are not the same ones. These are not the same like VSTs. These are all different VSTs. So right now I'm at what 4? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I loaded another electric in there. Then I load another bass line. So at that point I'm like, oh wow, okay. So now I'm getting somewhere, because as soon as I added these in there, then I think it was hitting between it was hitting between 20 to 30. So now we're getting like 20 to 30% of our CPU usage. I wasn't done then, so I went through all my programs and I exploded them all. So all the ones I exploded them, I put them on their own track. So now I got 30 tracks in here. 30 tracks. And I'll let you guys hear what the beat sound like. It sounds horrible. I'm not gonna play that forever in you guys' ear because it sounds horrible. But I was just doing this for an experiment to see if I could crash this thing. Now when you hear this music, you don't hear no cracking. You might hear a little distortion, but that distortion is coming from the plugins that I've been using, or whatever, or the key groups, because they're distortion type plugins. So that's not coming from like the system not being able to handle it. This thing is only, let's take a look before I do that again. You go right up here to this corner right here, and this will tell you, if you click on that, it will tell you the battery, it'll tell you your CPU usage. Let me get this clear. Let's go in here a little bit. Okay, let me just slide this over. Okay, so when you go in there, it's going to tell you your battery life, it's going to tell you your CPU usage, and it's going to tell you your memory. All right, and then that's your external hard drives, your internal hard drives, all the hard drives that you got hooked up. It's going to tell you what you got and like how much they're filled. Okay, right there. Watch when I play this. The memory is at 50% because all the plugins that I have on there already. Like every plugin that's taking up a space on here is taking up some of the memory on the RAM. The RAM has to remember that and know that it's there. So that's why the RAM is at but it's only at 50%. We at 30. We at 34. We at 34. 34 tracks. 34. Okay. So now, when I hit play, let me cut this down. I'm gonna just cut it down just a little bit. 41%. 42%. Okay. It jumped. The highest I seen it jump was to what? 43%. 43% CPU usage. That is amazing. With all these plugins that I have and stuff on here, like I'm serious. Like I could create a whole like advanced techno beat or something with drops, fills, all the automation and stuff like that. With, you know what I'm saying, hip hop, R&B, you're good. Golden, bro. Like, and I haven't crashed this thing. Now we about to see how long it takes to save live. Now it is taking a little bit of time to save, but it's saving it. It's not crashing. Wow, look at that list. Look at that list of stuff that's on here. This thing is stout, man. And that's all the samples. Like I said, man, I'm impressed. This thing is, and I take back my previous like statement. This thing is will handle anything you throw at it, pretty much. And I haven't been able to crash this thing, so I'm probably gonna try to do a part 2 to this. If there's any questions you guys have, if there's anything that you want me to try on the next time that I try to do this, because I saved this project, so I'm like one of these days or sometime, if that's what you guys want, I will add more to it and I will literally try to crash this thing. So let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to drop a like if you like this video. If this was helpful, please make sure you do that. It helps the YouTube algorithm. That will help me out a lot. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. And as always, you know what I'm saying, you guys have a blessed day. Caesar is out.